I saw your little cliff-top fight earlier. The way you handled yourself with those pinecone bombs was very impressive. I don't suppose you have any left over. I have a project that they'd work perfectly on. Did you bring me the pinecone bomb I asked for? Thank you very much. This should make short work of that blocked drain I have at home.
So I hid and watched Azog find the new armor I'd made him. And what did he do? Used it to play fetch with his warg. Misunderstood? Turns out he really is a rotter. And I bet he gets it from his mother. She lives around here, and she's as mean as they come. If you're feeling brave, I wouldn't stop you from trying to topple that tyrant. Excellent. She had that coming a while. She made the worst Hobbit stew. Ooh, and she used to dangle me upside down over the cliff edge for fun. Did I forget to mention that I had a teeny-weeny grudge?
Word on the mountain is that the Goblin King was defeated by a band of traveling dwarfs. A fierce achievement indeed, but I fear their actions have incurred the wrath of an even greater danger. I go to face this threat now. Join me in battle. On your guard. Their awful singing voices are not to be reckoned with. Goodness. Was that the Goblin King's wife? Or perhaps his mother? Or maybe... oh. Either way, you fought valiantly, which surely deserves a reward. And let us hope there are no more where that came from.
Oh, the tragedy! Our great king has fallen. So this means there's an opening for the position, right? I think I could be king. Didn't look too hard. You, find me a crystal goblin crown fit for a future king. There's probably one knocking about Goblin Town somewhere. Whoa! Sparkly! That's one majestic-looking crown right there. How could anyone refuse me as their king wearing that? Thanks for your assistance, loyal subject. No. Even with my magnificent new crown, those horrible goblins refuse to accept me as their king. I say we go knock some sense into them. Oh, don't look at me like that. Last I heard, you were a dab hand at duffing up goblins. Now, to arms. You can use both. And legs if you want. And another! And, hey, where'd they all go? Oh, looks like we might have got a little carried away with the clobbering. Ah! On the plus side, should make ruling the place a little easier. Here, a token of my kingly gratitude.
How fortunate I should come across you on this path once more. I am told yet another goblin has emerged to take the throne. One more fearsome and grotesque than anything our eyes have seen. Are you ready to help me eradicate this threat?
Who dares enter my kingdom? Oh, you. You traitor! I'll smash you to pieces for this treachery!
Luthien the Fair. Did that little goblin really think himself some kind of king? Well, if he did, let us just say I've seen nicer kingdoms than this. Well fought, friend. And let us hope there really are no more where that came from.
My brother told me that not all stone giants are actually giants. Some are just normal size. But then they wouldn't be stone giants at all, would they? Just, well, stones, I suppose. Mini stone giants. Stone not so giant? What do you think? Personally, I won't believe it till I see it. A mini stone, not so giant stone giant. In the flesh, or, in the stone, rather. I guess I owe my brother that mithril brick I wagered. Though I don't really want to deal with him if he's going to be smug about it. Maybe you could pass it on? Mm-hmm.
want? I'm supposed to meet a fellow goblin here to make the drop, so clear off before you scare him away and blow the old deal.
About time you got here.
You weren't followed, were you?
The heat's killing me. Take this thing already. There's another job going down in Karajes, and everyone's waiting for me.
I couldn't help overhearing one of our, esteemed dwarven dinner guests from earlier mention a food called chips, and I was curious to try them for myself. If I had something called a potato, I'm sure I could make some. Supposedly they grow somewhere in the high fells. Is that the fabled potato? Thank you. Had I more of them, I would boil them, mash them, and stick them in a stew. Just the one should be sufficient for making chips, though. Hello again, my friend. That potato you brought me made excellent chips. But I have this nagging feeling that something quite splendid could result were I to combine them with something fishy. Would you happen to have any fish that you could spare? Yes, this is perfect. Thank you, my friend. Yes, my culinary instincts are telling me this will be quite delicious with chips. Chips and fish. It even sounds delicious.
continue to trouble these lands, always attacking under the cover of night and lurking in dark caves. Darkness is their ally, it seems. So, it follows that a glowing Mirkwood vial would be a great aid in fighting them. May I ask you to obtain one for me? Is that the Mirkwood vial? Has a rather curious aura about it. Ooh. Wait, have you always been purple? And I'm sure you only had the one head before. Ugh. Perhaps I underestimated the danger of this item, but I will find a way to use it. Please, have this as a reward for bringing it to me.
My friend has been acting rather strangely lately, and I'm sure it's since she obtained that phial of Mirkwood water. She was murmuring some lunacy about going to see a mythical bird in a river cave. Come to think of it, that was some time ago. You wouldn't mind having a look for her, would you? There you are. I was starting to worry. What happened in that cave? Thank you for bringing her back, friend. I really don't agree with the effect this Mirkwood file is having on her. I think I will ask my brother to return it to that foul forest when next I see him.